Right, so if you're like me, you don't want crap from the mini mill getting everywhere, so I've made a few sort of Swarf guards. They're not real impact guards or anything like that. So at the bottom here, you can see I've taken a piece of just plexiglass. I just bought this at the hardware store, and I've bent it. You can see sort of there. There's a bit of a side view here to fit around, and I milled out a spot that this just fits over. I'm using digital readout, so I didn't care too much about reading that successfully, but this keeps crap all sort of in this area here. So the other thing I did is up around the top, I've built another small guard. So this is the factory guard that still fits on. I had to cut out a little bit of it to fit my digital readout, so you can see I've cut away that corner. And you can see this additional small guard here that has sort of a, goes around the side here. If you can see. It's hard to fit, there we go. So it goes around the side, and it's not very deep. And there's another piece that goes here that is just off right now. So this also works with my digital readout to stop crap from getting into one of the digital readout axes. And how I do this is finally I have this piece of clear sheet. So this was from the paint supply store. It's basically they use it for drop sheet, but it's quite clear. And so there's some Velcro down here, and it fits on that. And then there's a bit of Velcro up there. And finally, you can just sort of bend the sheet. If you have the other piece on here, which I've misplaced temporarily, it would fit in, and then you can also add some Velcro, basically so that the whole thing can Velcro onto this short guard here, and it will tend to keep everything really nicely contained, so it all sort of falls down here, and you can vacuum the whole thing up. Because it's just a plastic sheet, as you move it, it's quite easy to move with it again, and you just set up Velcro wherever you need it. So that's sort of what I've done for a Swarf guard for my little mini mill to keep the whole area a lot cleaner, I find.